I'm so amazed by people who wake up at 5:30, do their whole workout routine, and I'm really trying to see like, are these crazy lifestyles something to really start looking into? Because I don't know, if I start to feel better about myself, I will adapt. And I'm just excited, like, trying an unattainable lifestyle? I don't know, maybe I'm saying unattainable now, but what if that becomes my norm? Look how exciting that would be. I'm not against that. Oh my gosh. Morning. It's currently 6:37 a.m. and I woke up at 6:11. I'm currently trying a new routine because I realized some of the things I want to get done in the day aren't happening, either because I'm awake at a time where I am kind of helping everyone else. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, or you're just constantly being called to do one thing or another. So I thought I'd start waking up early, almost creating an unrealistic and unattainable lifestyle to achieve what I want to in this next year. As someone who does not usually rise before 11 a.m., this is a stark change, but I told myself that I really wanted to do this. So even yesterday, I was like, I need to go to bed at 10:30. I need to wake up at 6:30. And I thought I ruined it for a second because I went to bed at 12:50 a.m. and I thought I had ruined it for me, but I told myself subconsciously that I want to wake up at 6. So yeah, today we're trying things different. I have a meeting coming up with my manufacturer. I have a few things to write, and I also just wanted to be more mindful in the morning. I think sometimes I get really frustrated during the day because I don't have time to read, or I'll read the books I want to read and I'll spend the whole day doing that, and while I love to do that a lot, it's not productive and I'm guilty as charged. So I'm trying to start reading earlier in the morning. You might be wondering, why am I filming this? I'll tell you two things. I'm trying to hold myself accountable, and also just to show anyone who might be struggling with procrastination or trying to figure out how they can get more done in a day. I guess we'll go on this experiment together because I don't know if this will work. I could fully be a little delulu. However, I do think you need to be a little delulu for things to work out for you. So I'm about to go on a walk before I do anything else. And then yeah, we'll catch up from there. I do feel a little bit better right now because I don't like to go outside for walks unless I'm with my dog and I have to take her out, or it's really late in the evening. So I haven't done something like this in months, nor have I actually tried to go on morning walks. The humidity is 91% right now, which is a little crazy, so I'm not gonna make this the longest walk. However, it feels good to be out before the sun is. I'm gonna go read, but before I'm gonna make a quick cup of tea. Okay, so I got my tea and I'm gonna read for a little bit now. I have the Success Principles by Jack Canfield. I've had this for some time now, but I only read it when I'm able to jot down my thoughts or complete an exercise. In the past, there was one where it was write down 30 needs, 30 wants, 30 goals, and I love those because it gets me to really think and ideate. You don't realize how much you start to limit yourself or envision what you can be or do, so I really like it. Eventually I will do a book review on this as well as other books because I love books in general, whether it's fantasy, dystopian, self-help books, entrepreneurial, anything, so yeah. Okay, I've had my mindful morning and I'm just gonna get ready because I have a meeting coming up and I want to be prepared for that. And then this is just a quick little fit check. It's an online meeting, and this is our top, and I'm just wearing minimal jewelry. I'm dressed now. I just spent the last hour going over my meeting notes. So I have my questions ready. It's meeting with another manufacturer. So I'm really excited because there are so many of these calls and it takes time. But I tell you, this is like the 1200th one because it is such a long vetting process because I want to be very careful, and I want to be very prepared for this meeting. I have high hopes. Pray for me. I'm going to be working on making sure I have a meeting agenda because it is a 30-minute call over Google Meets, and I want everything to go smoothly. Meeting went amazing. They have such a quick turnaround time because I'm meeting with them again tomorrow over Google Meets to go over some details because they're going to work on giving me estimates already. I just need to send a few things over as well as my tech pack and NDA. It's really exciting, honestly, and I'm glad to have the ball rolling again because searching for manufacturers, if anyone's done it or is trying to, as you will know, it takes a minute and it's just so much energy because you want to be very cautious, but they seem really great. I can get agents on site to check the factory because I do have a lot of standards I want to uphold the place to. So I'm very excited. And now I'm just going to collect my notes, send a few emails out, and then yeah. I've been doing a lot of market analysis for the past 2 hours. I'm honestly really tired right now. It's 2:30. I don't know how I have so much time left in the day. I'm exhausted. It was not smart to wake up at 6:11 a.m. knowing that I got less than 6 hours of sleep. I'm so tired right now. But I'm telling myself that I can't sleep because then I'll fall asleep sooner, like at tonight time, perhaps 9:30, 10. I'm not against that. So I'm trying to thug it out for the time being. I also need to edit a few things. I don't have energy for that. But I thought, since I'm feeling like having the ego of a man, oh gosh, this is heavy. I would set up my sewing machine. I don't even know what this vlog is turning into because I don't really film my work process. I'm not sure if people are interested in that. I can show it. It's me looking at my Notion and creating multiple pages for every minute detail, but it really helps with staying organized and I appreciate it so much. I used to sew when I was younger, but it was one of those cheap $20 machines on Amazon. I did that for a while, and I also did a summer camp sewing. I was so excited for that because I got to work with a real size machine. It was a few weeks, and at the end of it, I finally made a skirt. I was so proud of myself. I did laces, ruffles. It's kind of ugly now that I think about it because I was just doing too much for a skirt. But I wanted it to just give everything all at once. And that was in middle school. I remember letting it fade away when I was getting wrapped up in applying for high schools, doing this program or this program. I've been trying to reconnect with my creative side, getting into what makes me happy, feel whole at the end of the day. And this is one of the ways. I figured I would love to make the clothes that I wear because I'm obsessed with fashion. I love every aspect of it, and I need a way to make this not as damaging to myself. I got my mom's old suits that she no longer wears, and I'm gonna use that as material once I get semi-decent. But I also am not even encouraged to find a pattern or anything yet. I just have sheer audacity. Okay. She's on the table. She's secured. I'm so excited, but I also have no energy right now. My thing is I don't want to mess setting it up. I think I just need to learn to clear my desk. I justify having a million books on my desk, a million journals, headphones, random pens, random jewelry. So I'm gonna learn how to make space for her. We're gonna hold space for her today. I have scissors. Why am I struggling? I was really excited to start sewing more of, and when I get good, I'll give myself grace to maybe get another machine or just different types of needles. And I learned that sewing denim with the regular machine is not advised because you will damage it. But we're not about to do all that. I miss sewing so much. I really do. I really miss her. I felt so at peace. It's really only now that I've been reconnecting with the part of me that love to feel creative, feel free to try new things. It's just really sad. But exciting, you know, it's exciting. Okay. This is her! How long can we stay like this? I'm freezing like this because I don't want to admit the fact that I have to set this up. I'm not above just setting things up once. I have to try to sew something even with no experience. Isn't that just audacity? I saw someone make a video of making a quilted carrying case for their machine, and I was obsessed. I'm gonna level up quickly just so I can make that too. Because I had an old sewing machine, I hope the bobbins and the threads that I had for the old one work for this one. It should. I think they're pretty standardized, but something told me to save it. I'll be right back, let me get it. Would you look at that? I can't find the second box of sewing supplies that I've kept for over 10 years. Even maybe a month ago, I saw this box. So imagine my frustration knowing that something was there this whole time when you magically need it. It's gone. If this is anywhere near how people felt when the avatar disappeared, I understand. I have to find her. However, this box is looking pretty essential. 12-year-old me had a plan. She said, let me save you in the future. And she did, because I just have it now. I have the stuff. There's like tape wrapped around this. That is a thick needle. I'm so glad this came with extra needles. Okay. Oh, that's why. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? Okay. You know, Ego Man, I should have never done this to myself. I should have kept going. I think if anyone is still in high school or middle school, please do not stop what you love. Having to reintroduce myself to things that should have been natural to me at this point is very frustrating. Understandable, but frustrating. I think there is a really unique and beautiful value in just doing what you love, not even just thinking about anything else. But there is a privilege in that. You ever use a QR code and it doesn't work? I'm trying to see what this QR code is for. And it's not loading. You just bought a machine. Yes, I did. Register your product. Then Brother Solution Center. Oh, they have embroidery designs. Like, of course I knew that. Ah! No, I don't think that's right. No, it can't. Run it? No, we're fine. We're fine. Ah, and the foot pedal! Okay. I'm trying to find it. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. I'm finding energy. Crazy. See, my problem is having a bunch of different colored. I need to learn the actual terms so I can say things and finish a sentence. Just a thought. Ooh, that red is divine. But I'm afraid to mess with it. This green is also so nice. Okay. Let me do... I'm gonna do pink first. Oh my god, I gotta thread the string. Let me just put all the goods in this little tray so I don't lose her. I have a really big pet peeve on losing things that I already own. It just irks me. It irks me. An organized version of me would have put this in a small pouch before putting it in there, but what can I say? It's all I got. I do think I need to watch a YouTube video. I am not so foolish anymore. To set up Brother CS5055. Please let there be a video. It's like LinkedIn Learning, but sewing. So excited to watch for hours someone explain how to set this up. Hey, I have money on my mind. Okay, we're gonna set her up. I just added the bobbin. They were kind of enough to add another one in there, so that was really sweet. It was simple enough, thankfully. When the YouTube video doesn't help, so you actually have to read the manual instructions. Okay, we overcame our difficulties. Their automatic sewer was different in one of the videos. I don't know why, but it created confusion. Okay, let me get some fabric, like an old t-shirt. I might just re-thread everything, even though it took me all that work to do. I'm gonna work with this. I've always had a huge audacity. This is an old shirt that I gave to my sister, and she was actually about to donate it, but I quite literally don't have any shirts I don't wear anymore, so I think I'll turn this into a project by turning this into fitted at the waist, but then still baggy on the arms. I have a lot of fitted tees like this, so I thought that'd be simple enough. I could just go inside, pin it, and I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm gonna rethread it so it's yellow bobbing instead, but I think this is a good start. Ooh. Okay, we're done. It looks like a crime scene, but I don't think you're ready. This is how the shirt turned out. It's snatched, but yeah, I was so excited and happy to see. Why is this so tea? Like, I haven't sewed in a good minute, but I'm very happy. Okay, so we're done. I made the shirt. I'm definitely going to rethread these bobbins and then fix a few tank tops that never fit right, but now they know they're on the chopping block. They're about to act right, okay? And I think that's what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day, edit this video. Thank you for following with me. It's now 7:37 p.m. I know there are lapses in time. We're all wondering what happened. I don't know either, but we're done. If you want to see more of my process on doing this, I made a short too, just so it's accessible there as well. I'm really glad I did this. I have a lot of audacity, but I don't know if it's always correctly placed. But it was this time. So bye for now, guys. Can't wait to see you next time.